Captain Underpants and the Terrifying Return of Tippy Tinkle Trouser. Chapter 16. Super Spies. The next day at school, Harold stuck close to George. The two boys spent their every free moment spying on Kipper and gathering as much information as they could about their enemy. They wrote down Kipper's locker number and the type of padlock he used. They took note of Kipper's schedule and paid special attention to what he normally did between classes. He took measurements and even stayed after school to spy on Kipper's wrestling practice. All the end of the week, George and Harold knew Kipper's schedule better than Kipper knew it. Kipper was a creature of habit. Every day he did the exact same thing at the exact at every end of the school day. Kipper would go to his locker and lock his heavy double padlock with a key he kept on a thick metal chain round his neck. Kipper would place his padlock on top of his locker and open the locker door. Next, Kipper would empty his pocket, putting Valvo inside the locker. The phones always went on the top shelf. The money he stolen from the kindergarten will always get crammed into a duffel bag in the bottom of the locker. Finally, Kipper would grab his padlock from the top of the locker, put it back on the door, and click it shut to lock it. After wrestling practice, Kipper would go back to his locker and lock it very same time. He revived his phone, grabbed his heavy double padlock from the top of his locker, put it back on the door. Finally, he clicked it shut to lock everything back on again. Surprisingly, Kipper usually left all his stolen money in his locker every night. Perhaps Kipper thought the money was safe just in his locker. Nobody could open the locker without a key. Nobody but Kipper had the key, but Kipper never took the key off of his neck, not even in the shower. 他洗澡永远都不会把这个 key 拿走，拿下来。
为什么不拿下来？
我不知道。We'll never get that key away from Kipper, said Harold. As the two boys walk up the aisle of the locked part of our door. We don't need a key, said George. We just need this. George picked up a brand new padlock from the home security section. This is the exact same kind of padlock that Kipper used on his locker, but it won't have the same key, said Harold. Each one has different key. I know, said George. How's that padlock going to help us, said Harold. You'll see, said George, smiling. After the boys paid for their brand new heavy little padlock, they went to the toy shop across the street, down in the end of the isolatory near the beds and jewelry. George found what he was looking for, a Sizzle Sunshine friendship bracelet kit. What is that for? Asked Harold. We gotta make a couple friendship bracelets for this weekend, said George. Why? What for? Said George. You'll see, said George, smiling even more. That weekend, George and Harold spent a lot of time drawing up plans and designing pranks that would help them put an end to the bully session at Horwitz Elementary School. The two boys went through their homes, connecting everything they needed for the job. George found a long roll of silk lining paper in the kitchen and measured it carefully. Hey, Mom, can we have this? Said George. It's for school. I suppose it's so, said George's mom. George found some old pants and dress shoes that his dad had left behind when he moved away. He's pretty sure that his dad wouldn't mind if they nailed them into George's wooden stilt. I don't understand, Dan. How are we going to hide these stilts in the school? Said George. Plastic walk behind them. You'll see, said Harold. He knew a few tricks on his own. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.